Hi, I'm Brent Wilkie, and this is my video log for animation production week 1. Today we will be covering the keys and the breakdowns from my first shot in the sequence, which is shot 5. In shot 5, our hero is supposed to stand on a crate and open a window to climb inside the building to rescue the damsel in distress. Well, our hero is a bit clumsy, so he kind of struggles with getting in the window. Let's take a look at the video reference that I shot for this. You can see the starting position where he's got his hands on the window and he's looking in. And initially I was going to have him try and push the window up with his hands on the window pane and then just have him slip up the window and bounce his head off the glass. But after I put the scene together and blocked it out and got the first critique, the angle is really not conducive to trying to pull off this kind of gag. So I abandoned that idea and went with our hero trying to just search the window. He's just kind of exploring it, looking around, trying to figure out what he's going to do. I need to go back and shoot some video reference for this part to get some of the finer movements down. But then after that section, he finally figures out that he has to open the window. It's kind of cracked at the bottom, so he's going to reach the bottom of the window and pull up. And through my video reference, I actually shot several and just cut together the best pieces from each of the references. This is him grabbing the bottom of the window and struggling with the really heavy window to pull up. And then it kind of comes loose. And you can see that in the block out. There he is. He grabs the bottom of the window. It's got a nice determined look on his face. And it pans in and he's struggling to get the window open. And it starts to go up. And it goes up part of the way. And then it comes loose. Okay, for the second part, I originally was going to have him open the window and then look around. And that scene is panned in, that's why the reference video is much closer. So I kind of get an exaggerated look around. And then he was going to start to climb into the window and in the scene. But once again, through revisions, that's completely scrapped. And what the end of the scene is starting to look like is he gets the window open and it pulls away and he starts to fall and the window comes down with him. Again, this is something I'm going to have to shoot more reference for it so I can get more of the finer movements in the fall down, so I'll have a better reference for that. But now that we've taken an overall look at it, let's run back to the beginning and look at some of the keys. Now, this would be our initial beginning scene would be our key pose to start off with, which would be our hero character looking through the window to see the girl inside. And from there, the video reference really doesn't help anymore. So we've got just a couple different poses for him looking through to see where to figure out the best way to get into the window. And his eyes are way off on that one, so he's going to have to tilt his head back or bring his eyes down. But these would be keys and breakdowns through him searching the window. And then we go into the next big key pose, which would be him grasping the bottom of the window here, which we have in the video reference right here. And I took this reference and made him a bit more exaggerated. Arch the back. Whereas in my reference video, mine's much straighter. And then the next big key for him would be there, where he starts to pull up the window itself, which we have in the reference video. Not nearly as strong a pose in the reference video as it is in the actual animation itself. And after that, we'll have him. We've actually got more keys here. We've got the window about halfway up, and he's starting to slip backwards already. And then as it goes up, and then into him losing it completely as the window breaks away from the building. And that's where the reference ends until I film some more for the video reference. But I've still got keys here with his initial fall, and then more, he's going to fall actually out of the scene. So I've still got to go back and shoot some more video reference so I can get some better references for the beginning section here with him investigating the window and trying to find a way in. Because I feel like the lower part of his body is a little too static. And then I need more reference so I can over-exaggerate that in the fall. Other than that, that's what I've got so far for keys and breakdowns for Shot 5, Week 1 of APR. Thank you.